everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name's Emma Rose and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be continuing my weird beauty trends series, and if you're new here and you don't know what that's about, basically me buying weird things. Well, it doesn't really have to be weird, just stuff we've probably seen online but I haven't really tried it out. I bought this the other day. It looks so good because it's got an under 30-second dry time for makeup brushes. Basically, it helps you wash, dry your brushes. So this is all that's included in this box. So, you know, if you're like me and you're always just experimenting with so many different eyeshadow looks, or you're always just putting on makeup and stuff, guys, the most important thing with makeup brushes is hygiene. I've heard a lot of scary, horrible stories happen with people, you know, share makeup brushes, or they just don't clean it for a very long time. I literally try to wash my makeup brushes as much as possible. I'm not gonna lie, my makeup brushes I probably wash like once a week. I want to try get out of that habit, and I'm hoping this little baby will help me, you know, just change my habit. Here you've got all the instructions. Yeah, so let's open this up. So it comes like this first of all. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the device where it all works. I think I need something to, you know, turn this. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so we've got a cute little bowl. We've got a bigger bowl. Here it comes with a makeup brush cleaner. Oh, we've got two more. Okay, so 3 makeup brush cleansers. And we've got all of these as well. Now we've got a little instruction booklet, so that is literally everything in here. So I'm guessing we put this in here, and then these we put it on the sides. So I'm guessing it's something like this. And then you've got this as well. They look like hair rollers. I was like, okay, so I'm guessing you have different sizes for the different brushes you use. Maybe these are for the bigger brushes. Okay, so this bigger one is for cleaning multiple brushes. So also you just put it in here, you put it in here, and wham, bam, bam. So I'm guessing these are for the smaller eyeshadow brushes. I'm kind of upset because I thought this was like chargeable, but it doesn't matter. You just need to use 2 AA batteries. So to open it up, you literally just get a coin, and then it tells you to open. And okay, so then luckily we already have 2 batteries inside. We got it working. Yes, we got it working. That is all complete. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you guys how this works and see if it's good. So I've got a few, you know, dirty makeup brushes already, so I'm going to try this out and see how it comes out. So for powder brushes, use soap and water, and for foundation, use cleanser only with no water. So for big brushes, you have to press this 2 times, and for delicate or small brushes, you just press it once. Okay guys, so it says add water to the bowl until the water level is half the height of the brush bristles you wish to clean. So I just put in a tiny bit of water. I don't know if you can see it in there. It is shaking. There you go. I'm gonna start off with my eyeshadow brushes. So I'm gonna attach it now to one of these. Yes, this makeup brush is quite old, as you can tell. Okay, so I feel like it's good in here. So I have to make sure, you know, that's not gonna pop out at any point. How cool that is. Sorry guys, I'm such a child. Okay, so I hope that doesn't fly out anywhere. I'm gonna add on this brush cleansing gel. It does recommend if you're doing powder brush, soap and water, but you know, me being extra as I am, just gonna put, you know, a tiny bit of this in there. Okay, well, 2 drops. I don't know if that was a tiny bit. So you push this once for smaller brushes, twice for bigger brushes. But I've seen that it's good just doing it once for all the brushes, and then as you're drying it, put it on 2. So I'm just going to put this in here. It should stop on its own. Okay, so that went very soapy. Okay, so this did dry, but there is some blue in it, and my problem is this probably makes the water very bubbly, so it was hard trying to get it all out. You can feel there's still product in there. So let's try this with, like they said, some soap water. Okay guys, so this time I'm going to be trying some shower gel in there, just because I feel like the other one was just a bit too strong. Just putting a bit in there, see if it will help take away the blue. Still feeling kind of soapy. Okay guys, so I put some of this soap in there. So I put it with a bit of water just to see if it will come out very bubbly. So I'm going to put it on speed 1. So I'm just going to press this once. Now I want to put it on speed 2, so press this 2 times, guys. So it is dry, as you can see. This is spilling out. I was very sure it felt like creamy, guys. It's not at all. It's liquid. And yeah, just got it everywhere. So this is a brush. It feels like oil. I can't even explain. It feels so weird. Okay, so I mean, this one dried out really well. Okay guys, so as you saw in my demonstration video, I was trying out this makeup brush cleanser. So I have a few thoughts, some good thoughts and bad thoughts as usual. I thought it was so cool. It really does dry the brushes. It's actually amazing how well it dries. Okay, so you have 2 speed modes. So basically when you click it once, it's a slow mode. And then when you click it twice, it's like the really fast mode. It's about 10 seconds. So you're meant to hold it in the water for 10 seconds. And then when the light starts beeping, you're meant to start lifting it up. And when you lift it up, that's when it's meant to dry. But I found that it didn't dry as much. So I put it on speed mode 1. And when I saw that it was started beeping, the light, I'd put it up. And then to dry it, I'll put it on speed mode 2. This usually take me 2 days to dry. Like, it's literally completely dried. I mean, for cleansing the foundation, I think it is incredible. This is basically nearly white. As you can see, it's all dry. So I think powder brushes, big brushes, it'll work really well. So these are all the eyeshadow brushes I did. As you can see, the problem with the little ones and it being in soap is that the water after a few seconds would get really, really soapy. So it will start coming out very like foamy. Some product would probably be left on the brush just because it was too foamy. Also, when I do clean my makeup brushes manually, there's usually not any color like left over. So as you can see, it's still all blue. If you see here, this one's also all blue. The only good thing is that they've dried out, but apart from that, you can see that there's still product left on them, which is the only downside. I really hoped it would, you know, clean it a bit better, but as you can see, there's still product to use. So I wouldn't be using these for my eyeshadow brushes just because I don't feel like it took out all the product. I mean, it took out a bit of the product. It's not as bright as before, but I can still see that there is some color left over, unfortunately, because I really did want it to work. However, with these brushes, it did clean them out really well and they're completely dry. So I think I'll just be using it just to, you know, wash my big powder brushes. In general, I'll be using them just to like dry all my brushes because it is amazing how quick they did dry. But you know, other than both points, I do think it's a good brush cleanser. It's a really, really good brush dryer. I mean, it literally was so good at drying them all. I'm actually very impressed. When I first got it, I thought that there was no way that it would be able to dry. It's weird because I thought that it would clean it better than dry it, but then it's turned out drying it better than cleaning it, if that makes sense. But overall, I think it's a really good makeup cleanser. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7, just because I like it more on the drying side and that it's very quick. But I didn't see all the product leave my makeup brushes because, you know, they're still blue, as you can see. Oh, also, it was £50, so it's quite costly, you know. If it was £20, I'd understand more, but for £50, I mean, you have to be taking out all the product off my makeup brushes. So yeah, it's not cheap, so that's another downside of buying this. But I mean, overall, I am quite happy with it. Like I said, I give it a 7 out of 10. So that's my overall opinion on the review of this product. So if you did make it this far into watching my video, then I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye guys.